You're playing touch butt with that dork in the park.
Dan Hooker remains skeptical about UFC featherweight champion Ilia Tuporia moving up to lightweight. Tuporia, currently 8-0 in the UFC, has hinted at a potential jump to 155 pounds following his back-to-back knockout victories over Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. His coach has pointed to the grueling weight cuts as the primary reason for considering the change, but Hooker isn't convinced. He likened Tuporia's tactics to those of Conor McGregor. Classic shit, Hooker told Submission Radio. It's pretty evident that he's just working off of McGregor's playbook. Line 1 in McGregor's playbook is to keep your name in the headlines. That's all that I kind of see from it, is Tuporia keeping his name in the headlines. The guy doesn't fight that often. I think he just fights Volk sometime next year, March or April. After making history by becoming the first to knock out Holloway at UFC 308 in October, Tuporia expressed interest in a rematch with Volkanovski. However, Hooker criticized Tuporia for entertaining a change in plans after already committing to a fight against Hooker's city kickboxing teammate. Don't get in the fin cage with him and agree to fight him then, dickhead, Hooker said. You let him get in the cage. You had a face-off with him, and you said you'd fight him man-to-man. That's that. You've already agreed to a fight, and how are you going to back out of it now? Meanwhile, Hooker has climbed back into the UFC lightweight elite, racking up 3 straight victories over Claudio Puelles, Yalin Turner, and most recently Mateusz Gamrot at UFC 305. Jerry Prochazka claims he isn't paying any attention to Jamal Hill's trash talk. Hill has managed to keep himself in the spotlight over the past few months by taking shots at reigning 205-pound champion Alex Pereira, and also firing a few jabs at Prochazka for his loss to Pereira in their recent title fight. So that's why I don't care about these trash talks, because do you know how the true confident man, a real man, looks like? He don't know, Prochazka told MMA Fighting. He don't need to say some shit about others, to speak about his strong sides and about the weaknesses in his opponent, because he's self-confident too much to not do that. That's, for me, the true power of the man. That's it. I see that like a weakness to speak some bullshit about my opponents, man. I'm going there, I will show my best, and I will show that to all the world that I'm the best, and that's all. My actions will talk. I don't care what he's saying, because it's not just primarily about me, it just shows what is in his head, Prochazka continued. Man, I don't care about what other people say about me, because when you know how this works, how to work the mental of the human body, so how people can speak about others and why they speak about others, especially when he don't know me personally, he knows just my fighting style, and in that, he's totally out with his commentary.
We have a challenge in our gym. Anyone can join this challenge. Anyone who take our Olympic champion Ahmad from single leg gets new iPhone 16 from me. Okay?
Motivates me that I never sat down and cried in my house and blaming everyone around. I made a quick decision and went back to fighting.
UFC heavyweight champion Jon Jones knows his career is winding down, which is why big fights keep him motivated. Jones successfully defended his heavyweight title at UFC 309, securing a round 3 TKO victory over Stipe Miocic. With only a fight or two left in his legendary career, Jones views a showdown with light heavyweight champion Alex Pereira as a more lucrative option than facing interim heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall. Money is a motivator, Jones said on Alex Gonzalez's YouTube channel. I think most people lie if they said they weren't motivated by money, but also, I've been doing the UFC work just out of love too. I really love what I do. I really love making money. I really love writing my name down in the history books and being a guy who will be able to live forever through the UFC record books. That all means a lot. But another thing, Dana White, my boss, he told me a long time ago, he was like, John, money will never be your issue because I never want you to worry about money. It will never be your issue. It will always come to you for the rest of your life. And it seems like the less I think about money, the more it comes to me. It just starts falling in my hands these days, and I'm grateful for it. Jones also recently shared behind-the-scenes footage of his role as a Navy SEAL in the upcoming movie Ido's Crossing. Jon Jones wants to begin acting more in the near future, with this being his first big role.
Mañana na porrada, agora é o dois. Isso. Aí. Vem achadinho. Você bata a palma, mas mete a porrada. Vambora. Isso. Rapidinho. Esse é o tempo. Esse é o tempo. Go. Bom, patrão. Oh, cuidado com esse direto. Isso, vai. Entrou, bateu, saiu. Vai.
Bantamweight champion Merab Dvalishvili posted a video on social media after he was rejected to come into the UFC PI to train, due to Umar Nurmagomedov already training there. UFC management was worried the two would have an altercation due to all the heated trash talk leading up to their scheduled fight at UFC 311 on January 18th at Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California as the co-main event.
I'm here in front of UFC PI and security don't let me go in because they said Umar Nurmagomedov is inside and they are protecting him. Don't worry guys, I'm not gonna smash him before the fight. But January 18 is different story. I'm not able to go in UFC PI because I was supposed to get treatments for my injury. I was supposed to sign some cards. I was supposed to eat lunch with my friends. What the heck? I'm gonna smash this guy because of all the disrespect, all the lies he was saying. You better show up, Umar. Okay, today you will be protected. Don't worry, I'm not gonna punch you before the fight. But January 18, no one will protect you.